to be using first is going to be these nice silver bowls that they have at the Dollar Tree. I love using these. These are great for all of your projects. You can create mirrors. They're great for all kinds of different projects. So if you ever see these at Dollar Tree, you should go ahead and pick these up. And then we're going to be using our crystal beading. And I picked this up from Amazon. And I'll go ahead and put that information in the description box below. We're also going to be using this chain so that we can hang it from our ceiling. And this chain you can actually pick up from the Dollar Tree as well. They have it in the department with the planting floral area. So either you can get the wire basket that has these, but now they also have them separately in the packages that are hanging above the floral area. And then you're going to need your silver napkin rings that they have at the Dollar Tree as well. And these are, you know, a good commodity to have too for your DIY projects, because you can do a lot with these as well. So you want to go ahead and get those. And then we have our puck lighting. This is what we're going to be using to light up our little chandelier. And these just are battery operated. So you need 3 AAA batteries to operate this. And they're really, really bright. And they also have a remote that goes along with this. And I picked these up at Amazon as well, and I'll have that information in the description box below. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you want to do is you want to take your soldering iron, and you're going to poke 2 holes in the bottom of your bowl, because you're going to use a zip tie and there you go. Just poke 2 holes there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my zip tie, and I am going to zip tie our chain to the bottom of the bowl, and that's going to be how we're going to hang this. So let me get my zip tie. And we're just going to take it through. And I'm going to take my loop here, place it there, and I'm going back through. And now that that is nice and secure, I'm going to go ahead and take my scissors and cut off the excess. Now, because this is so bulky, this is why our napkin ring comes into play. Because we're going to place that there, and then we're going to place our light on top of that. Okay? But before we go through that, we're going to go ahead and start on our hole so that we can hang our crystal beading. And all I'm doing really is just picking my placement and just poking a hole through. Now I'm just eyeballing this, but if you wanted to, you could go ahead and measure how far apart you wanted your crystal beading to be. And then you can go ahead and do this process. And you're going to want to be very careful with this because you do not want to burn yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this off camera, and then I'll be back to show you guys the next step. So now we have all of our holes in the silver bowl here, and we're going to go ahead and start placing our crystal gems. And basically with these, I chose these because they have the links, which makes it a lot easier to work with. So you're just going to take that and take it through the hole, and there you have it. So we're going to go ahead and continue this all the way around until it is completely full. And what I've done is I've made some long ones and some short ones, and we're just going to have it kind of alternating between long and short. I just want to see how that's going to be for me, and if I decide I want to change it, I'll just change it later. Oh, why are you having a hard time going on here now? So again, I'm just taking it through the hole, twisting it around to lock it in. So I think it's looking okay. We'll go ahead and finish them off and see what it looks like. We have all of our crystal beads on, and it's already looking very nice for what I'm going to be using this for. I'm just going to be placing this in the closet in my dressing slash makeup room. So this is what it's looking like so far. Now we're going to go ahead and add our lights. I'm using hot glue for this for camera purposes, but I am going to reinforce this with some stronger adhesive because I don't want the heavy light to pull it apart. Okay, now we have all of our crystal beading on, and it is looking gorgeous. We have placed our light in the center, and I'm just going to show you guys how the remote works. It's a very small remote, so you're going to have to keep up with that, but you can turn it on, you can make it brighter, you can also, there's also areas where you can turn on a timer with this. And there's just so many different ways to use the remote, so I love that idea. If you're new to my channel, it's so great to have you here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified of new and upcoming DIY tutorials. As you can see, I am turning this light on and off. And just changing the settings a little bit, I think it's going to look great in my closet. Now what I'm doing here is I have taken two foam boards from the Dollar Tree and I have taped them together because I have a back wall in my closet that is kind of empty, so I wanted to do something with it. So I've just used some tape and taped those two together, and it's going to fit perfectly in my closet on that wall. And what I'm going to do is cover this with, because it's foam board, I can just cover it with whatever. But I have a shower curtain that kind of goes with the decor in my dressing room. So I'm going to use this shower curtain, and I just cut it to size to fit over the foam board that I have put together here. And I'm just going to place it on there, and I'm going to use my glue gun to go ahead and attach the shower curtain to the foam board. And this is a fairly easy process, guys. All you have to do is just make sure that it's that you have it on as you would like it to go, and then go ahead and take your glue gun and glue down the edges. And again, thank you all so much for watching. If you would like to see some of the other DIY tutorials that I've done, go ahead and browse through those videos and invite your friends and family over. And here we go, just using our glue gun. We're just going to place just a little bit of glue down the line, and we're going to go ahead and fold the shower curtain over. And now that I have that covered using our shower curtain, I'm going to take this silver trim that I have. I had a lot of this from another project, so I'm going to go ahead and use that to kind of jazz this up a little bit. And I'm just basically going across the edges of the board using a glue gun and just placing that trim across the edges of the board. And I think I picked this trim up from Joann's Fabrics. Not really sure, but it's just a little wavy trim that you can pick up pretty much from just about any craft store or fabric store. Or you can use whatever trim you would like. However you would like to jazz it up, that's totally up to you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
And here you have it, guys. This is our finished product. We have our chandelier pendant lighting in my closet, and that little background that we completed. And I also decided to use that same shower curtain on my dresser to kind of make that all work together. And this is kind of the reveal of my closet as well. So I'm hoping you guys enjoy that. Now light all lit up. It's absolutely gorgeous, and the light is wonderful for this small space that I needed some extra lighting in. So thank you guys so much for watching. For all of my new subscribers and those that have not subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be updated on new DIY tutorials. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, and as always, be royale, be classy, and be creative.